your name changed.
Yes.
Stay with me now. So he got to the boat, he got in Simon's boat, and he told him to push him out of the net. So guess what? In your situation, you got to realize you got to come from among the shallow water.
All right.
Because when you're stuck in the shallow situation, you're going to have the shallow mindset.
Yeah.
So what he told him to do, he said, push me out just a little bit.
Come on now.
A little bit from the shallow. So he began to teach to the people. He talked to the people from the boat. But the thing of it is, we got to allow God to get in our boat.
All right.
We don't allow God to get in our boat enough. Because we feel like we can do it, we got it. We don't need him, we got all the power. But we got to realize who's given us the power to trap it over the serpent's head in the situations that may come to us. We got to realize it. So when he pushed the boat out, he began to teach to the people from the boat. Because with so many of them, you know, when you crowded and you can't do what you need to do and you got so many people, you need to back up a little bit. Okay. So he talked to the people. He taught the people. But then he told the fishermen who had begun to, when he got there, they was cleaning their nets. They were done. See, it get to the point now when you say, I'm done. When you cleaning up and you finishing up, even let's use Thanksgiving for a minute. When you go in your kitchen, you don't cook Thanksgiving dinner, you don't have Thanksgiving. But when you begin to clean up your kitchen, that means the kitchen is closed. I don't need nobody else coming in here messing up nothing. So what they was doing, they was cleaning up their nets because they was done. They said they had been out all night, toiling all night in the trying to catch fish, but they had caught nothing. So when they got there, they thought they was finished. Cleaning up the net. What they could have said Simon could have looked at Jesus and said, but Jesus, I'm done. I done did this all night long. And you know, as a fisherman, I'm not a fisherman because I'm scared of the fish. So as a fisherman, you know the fishermen know the exact time to go out and fish to catch a lot of fish. So they could have said, Jesus, we don't told all night, it's daytime now, and the fish ain't gonna do like they do when it's at nighttime because it's quiet. You've been out here teaching all day and you don't stir it up. They know somebody out here. So the fish ain't gonna come to the net, so we ain't gonna even cast them out.
Yeah.
But guess what he said? He said, Master, we told all night, took nothing. But at your word, I will let down the nets. He said at your word. So what he was doing, he was obeying God. Because he could have looked at the situation and said, no, but we don't told all night. I'm tired. I'm ready to go down. I'm ready to go lay down. I'm ready to go to sleep. I've been away from my family. I'll wait till the next night. But guess what he said? He said, at your word.
At your word.
At your word. I'll let down my nets. Sometimes we got to realize that it's not our word that we need to be listening to.
Come on now.
We need to be listening to the voice of God when he tells us this is the direction that I need for you to go in. Sometimes we feel like the directions because they look so clear and it looks like it's the right direction, but it's so wrong.
Wow.
The direction look clear, it look smooth, look like you can just go down with a breeze. But it's always, sometimes it's the wrong way, the wrong direction, even though it look clear. Don't look like no roads, don't look like nothing's bumpy. But we got to realize, we got to follow the word from the Lord.
Come on.
And when they had done this, they enclosed a number of fish. He told them to go out in the deep. We pray for God to do miraculous things with a shallow mind, but he's calling us to the deep. He's telling us that we can't get what we need on the shallow edge of the water. He said we need to go deep. Lord, I need a deeper revelation. But I can't give you a deeper revelation when you're still in the shallow waters. So he's trying to push us to the deep. But we're trying to stay in the shallow.
sir. Come on.
Deep. You want deep, but you don't want to move. Guess why? Because where we are shallow is comfortable. We're not used to the deep places. We are afraid of drowning. We are afraid of making mistakes. Lord, I need you to send me husband, wife. But you're dealing with something that's not yours, so he can't send you that. He's brought you out of the shallow to the deep, but you still got a shallow mind. A shallow mind. So when God began to prepare us to take us to the deep places, we got to understand and realize just because we get to the deep places don't mean that's where we just stop at. Because even when they cast out their nets and the nets begin to fill up with the fish, when they begin to pull it up, it begin to break. So guess what? They had to have somebody come and give them help.
Yes.
They needed someone to help them because they could not pull all the fish back to the shore with the net that they had. So they called the other boat, the other fishermen. I think it was James and John, they had to come and help them. But even in the midst of God blessing them, when they obeyed the voice of God and they got back to the shore, guess what they did? They decided they wanted to follow Jesus.
Yeah.
So even the things that they earned, the fish that they caught, they left them behind. And they began to follow Jesus.
Come on.
How many ready to follow Jesus? Yeah. In spite of what you're going through, in spite of the situation, the circumstances, in spite of what people may think about you, how many really ready to follow Jesus?
Come on.
Now is not the time to quit. You got to keep going. It may not look like the way that it should, but if you're trusting the voice of God, it's the right way.
Yes. Yes.
Don't give up. Don't quit. You may feel down in your body, but guess what? You can't quit right now. God said, you right here at the break of what I'm trying to do for you, but you're backing up.
Come on.
You're trying to go back to the shallow water. And he said, you've been in the shallow water, and I've brought you over to the deep. You in the deep. But guess what you're doing? You're going back over here to the shallow water. And he said, you asked me to bless you. You asked for this. But when I got you to that place, you decided you wanted to back up and go back to the shallow water. You asked me to direct your path. But when I showed you the way to go, you decided you wanted to still back up and go back to the shallow water. Back to the place where you had already begun. When I brought you from there back to the deep, you decided you want to go back from the beginning. Start all over again. Who want to start all over? I don't want to start all over. Quit praying to God to do a thing when you know you ain't ready for him to do it.
Come on.
Take me out of this. I'm tired of that. But then you go back to the very thing you prayed for God to take you out of. Stop doing it.
Amen.
Got to stop doing that. Either you're going to be there or you're just going to go back to the shallow water. Stop praying for deep when you know you want shallow.
Wow. That's real.
In the deep, you got to do some work. Because I dare you to let me go down the slide in the pool in the deep end. And I know I can't swim. I'm about to do some work.
That's right now.
To stay on the floor, to keep from drowning. So guess what? You might as well stay on the shallow. In the pool now, I'm going to just stay on the shallow. But I'm talking now spiritually. With the word. With God. You know your accountability. If God You need to stay in the deep. Do what God has said. It may not feel good. It might not even look right. But you got to stay in the deep.
Thank you, Lord.
You got to stay in the deep. This ain't even it. Do y'all know how many times I said, I'm done.
Jesus.
I ain't even supposed to be doing this. But guess what? God reminded me. I told him, show me, God. God reminded me of a dream. And I woke up, I said, oh, God. I thought he was going to show me something else. But he showed me a dream. When you know better, you do better.
Come on.
You want me deep? You want me shallow. With a shallow mind, you can't be in the deep.
Amen. Come on now.
You can't. That's what is it, carnal? Is it the carnal mind? It's a shallow. Shallow. Deep. Your blessing is in the deep. In the shallow, you're going to see the same thing going around, circle like a merry-go-round. But when God is calling you in the deep, he's calling you there for a purpose. Your blessing is in the deep. Go deeper. Go deeper. God is calling us deeper. We've been in the shallow too long. Doing the same thing over and over, not accomplishing nothing. God is calling us to the deep. He needs us in the deep. Because guess what? In the deep, you'll listen more clearly.
Yes, Lord.
You'll heed to the voice of God. But when you're in the shallow, in and everything, you can't hear clearly. So God is telling us to go to, Pastor, God is telling us to go to the deep.
Come on.
He's trying to put us in the deep. He said, I need you to come to the deep. Your blessing is in the deep.
Amen.
You may feel like you're drowning, but God said, I got you. Your blessing is in the deep. Don't stay in the shallow.
Wow.
Don't stay in the shallow. Because guess what? On the beach, when you stand in the water too long and they get on the edges and your foot begin to sink.
Wow.
You begin to sink. And you begin to be stuck in the same place. It's time to come from among the shallow places and get into the deep. Just like quicksand. You stay there. It's time to come from the shallow places and go into the deep. How many are ready to go into the deep?
Jesus.
Amen.
And if you're in the deep, it's not for you to just stay in one place. It gets deeper and deeper
Yes.
and deeper and deeper. And when you go to the deep place, it's not for you to just keep it. Because when you begin to keep the stuff that God is uploaded in you, God can't put nothing else on top of that until you release it to someone else. So don't think just because you get to the deep and God is uploading a lot of stuff, you got to keep that. No, you got to release that to somebody that's coming behind you from the shallow places because they need something to help them to withstand anything that may come their way. So don't keep what God has given you for you. It's for you to share it. He can't upload. You know we eat too much regurgitate. So you got to share it. So even though you're in the deep, don't think it's just for you.
Yes.
You got to share it. Amen.
Amen.
Let us all stand. I know it wasn't a long, drawn out message, but God. He said, hit it, quit it, and when you tell me to hush, that's it. I can't add no more to it because then I'll be in the flesh.